Hey guys, so a foal has been born. And it's a boy. And my friend J-Lou, if you're watching, I know you'll be watching, you requested me to breed Happy Plane and J.O. again, but this time get a colt, and you wanted me to name him Revelation. So there we go, and he's a Palomino, and I haven't had a Palomino in my stables since like one of the very first original horses I ever bred. And that there we go. So Love and Carol's here. I don't know if I'll breed him or not. I don't know yet. Kitsune was in here, but his stamina was just absolute garbage. Like, he did 6 to 10, but his stamina wouldn't even go to 60. So I retired him. I got rid of him. I didn't want him anymore. I'm planning on using Tender Value here with his crazy hair and starting a new sprint line completely. I'm thinking maybe try to breed him with Around Cosmos and see what happens there once I find her and stuff. And this is Tsukitara. Sometimes I might not pronounce the T, so if you guys have trouble pronouncing that, maybe just pronounce it like Tsukitara. Try that. Anyway, she's in training, and look at that pedigree, like, holy crap. So on her mother's side, she's got Luna and Desert Derby as her grandparents, and then J.O. is her J.O. is her, that would be the grandfather, that'd be the great-grandfather. There we go. Sometimes I get confused, because there's so many things. Like, so many things. Let's see. And her father is Eurotora, so her grandfather is Kurotora, and her great-grandfather is Western Tiger. Yes, okay. From both lines here, Cammie's Gem and Glowing Cammie are both descended from Cam's Crown. Yes. Anyway, I did some testing. I wanted to see who was going to come in this year, and there's no one I want. But she came out ranked A as starting, and that's pretty awesome. So I'll show you guys who is in the pasture. So we have J.O. Drywater. He was a good horse. I was debating on getting either him or Deep Chatter, and I read that Deep Chatter doesn't have good offspring, but this guy seems to be okay, so I'm gonna try him. Here's Eurotora. Arctic Wave. Now, despite what he looks like here, he won a lot of races, for what, he could do and everything. So he was really good. And Naive Son, my son's son, has come back. Now, this kid here, Euro, so I bred him with her Quiet Oasis, and Etna said something like, a good match of parents, I'm excited, and I've never had that ever ever before. And look at, I'm in year 96. And just now I'm getting that. I don't know. See, both of them are long distance horses. And they have similar growth types. Hers is average, his is early. Dominator. Like, I think it also has to do with the abilities too, I'm not sure. She also has Pale Reef and Tender Glow in her bloodline. That's where Glowing Reef comes in. He's down there at the bottom. Yeah. World Revolution is the daughter of Polished Beat and World of Eden, who is the daughter of Little Eden and Radiant World. So she didn't get the amazing stamina, but hopefully that'll be passed on, and I plan to breed her with Drywater this year. Yes. Endless Destiny is here, and I plan to breed her. Actually, wait. No, I should breed her with Arctic Wave and get a filly. Yes, that's what I plan to do. Breed them. And here's Happy Plain. As you guys can see here, from Prophecy, her daughter, that Prophecy has max stamina and higher guts than her mother. Unfortunately, Prophecy has an early growth type, which really sucks. You guys can't see it here, but she also has Loses Will as an ability. But thankfully, it looks like that will not be passed on. But you never know. I sure as heck hope not, because, like, this is a good mare right here. Like, she's awesome, but in the later, races I've raced her in, Loses Will always came up. Like, you would think she has, what else does she have? Yeah, right there, she's got Last Corner Leader. You would think Last Corner Leader would cancel out Loses Will, because both are the same thing, they're just negative. Like, Loses Will is, they get distracted or something on the home stretch if they take the last corner first. So, I don't know what's up with that. But we'll see. I don't know who, pardon me, I'm gonna breed her with. I'll have to, think about this. Very hard. So this is Blizzard, but as you guys can see, he is not a white full. He's the white gray again, but that's okay, that's what I want. I want this line to be spurt mid-runners that are white gray, and eventually, hopefully one day, I will get, a completely white full from this bloodline. So I'm going to breed Arctic Wave with Endless Destiny, get a white-gray filly, and then breed her with him, and continue the line there. But I'm very happy to see that he already has 4 stars like that. That's really awesome. From horses that aren't very good. Fine Love was amazing. She was awesome. So hopefully he will get most of her stats. And then finally, here is Revelation. I am hoping and praying that he will not get that stupid Loses Will ability. But only time will tell here. And I don't know who I'm going to breed him with. I've written down some things, but yeah, I have to wait and get some horses that I've written down and get moving with them. For example, Ultimate Fan, I want to get him. Like, I heard he's a complete just he's awful to race, but apparently that's why his breed is, what's the word, cost, like the cost of, to buy him, he's so expensive, but I think that's because he throws out amazing foals. So I will try him the next time he appears. So I think that's it for now, and so there you go, Jay, you have your Happy Plane and JO foal, and I'll do another video when he comes into the stables and stuff.